Mmm. Damn. What up, YouTube? It is Monday, another day with the, I think it's day 7 of the Completely Carnivore. Going full carnivore. So, the more I do this, the more I'm starting to see, like, fill in the holes and, take things out of my diet. Like I mentioned, I had this sweet sriracha stuff, and realized there was sugar in it, so I wasn't getting like the full benefits of what I think the carnivore is. So I realized that I do have an addiction to sugar, like I think I mentioned before. And so I wanted to share with you some tips on how to deal with these sugar cravings. Tip 1 is to make sure you're eating enough fat. And on the carnivore diet, it's very easy to undereat because you're so satiated after eating such nutrient-dense food. So make sure that you're going over, eating a lot of the fat. Like I'll cook steak and I'll drown it in butter. Like that's the way I'll cook it. Or sometimes if I don't feel like cooking something and I feel like snacking on something like some finger foods, I literally have butter in my freezer that I'll pull out and I'll eat it like a chocolate bar, and it is insanely good. That and because you eat it and it like melts in your mouth, and then you take some water, it helps so much. Stay hydrated. It is said that lack of hydration can often give you sugar cravings. So stay hydrated. It'll also sometimes make you feel that you're like hungry when you're not really hungry. You just need some water. I personally drink cold water because it satiates me. And stay hydrated. Make sure you're drinking enough water. That's tip number 2. Opt for high quality protein animal food. High quality animal food. It would behoove you to include organ meats. There is this old, I don't know if it's adage or philosophy, that the way people would try to help people heal from ailments, especially if they had to deal with the organs, like if somebody had like heart issues, they would eat heart, or kidneys, they'd eat kidney, like supposedly that's supposed to help. And I guess it makes sense, but I don't know if it's true or not. But organ meats are like the greatest thing you can do for yourself because they're so nutrient dense. Please avoid any artificial sweeteners, man. The body doesn't know what that shit is because the body can't tell the difference between stevia and fucking cane sugar. It's like, what is this shit? Just leave it alone. Sugar, fruits, vegetables, these are all survivor foods. These are not foods that are meant for us to thrive. So avoid sweeteners. Those because it's literally just what do you call it? A loophole, or like it's a slippery slope for you to just get back into the whole sugar craving and all this other garbage. So try to stay away from these artificial sweeteners. Practice mindful eating. So when you're eating, try to pay attention to like the flavors and the textures, and I think that'll help your mind develop a connection emotionally to the food. So you start craving more of the healthy whole foods, like your bacon, like your beef, and the lamb, and whatever natural whole meats you're eating and things like that. Also, a lot of times, I don't know about you, but I tend to eat when I'm bored. So keep yourself distracted, stay busy. So what I do is I spend a lot of times writing like scripts and doing voiceovers. So that keeps me busy. I'm also a movie buff, so sometimes I have a list of movies that I want to watch, so I'll put that and I'll watch that, or I'll watch a TV series, or I'll work out, or I'll do something that keeps me busy. When you stay, the idle mind is the playground of the devil. I think it's something like that. But yeah, man, don't get bored, because I've been bored, and you could easily go and mess yourself up in any sense of the word, you know. And yeah, but you know, stay focused, and also you want to have a very strong why. Like, why are you doing this? And that why needs to be very strong. It might take you a while to come up with it, but sit down, write it down. You know, if you have an easel, a board and easel, write it down on a board and easel, put it up and post it. Put down your why, you know, and my why is very strong, and there are multiple whys, you know. Health is one of them. Health is actually the main thing is the health. And because not being healthy is bondage. And so if you you know, so look at your why, and yeah, and I think that'll help you stay on board, and you know, just like, you know, along with not getting bored and just staying there. And what trips me out is it used to blow my mind that adults could get bored. I'm like, dude, there's so much stuff going on. There's no way. Like I had a friend. He used to call me. He's like, I'm bored. I'm like, dude, are you really calling me? I was like, man, don't you ever call me saying some shit like that, man. You're bored. You got stuff to do, man. Like you're grown. You have a daughter. You have a wife. I'm here. I live alone, and I'm never bored. What are you talking about, man? Like you can find something to do, man. You don't need what? It's ridiculous. But some people, they're just not built the same, man. You know, and I'm naturally very creative, so it's very hard for me to get bored. You know, like I may get exhausted for something, and when I get fatigued, I'm like, I don't want to do this. This is boring. And it's not really boring. I just need to take a rest. So I'll just do something else, or I'll watch TV, or I'll relax, you know? So you shouldn't be bored. If you're a grown person, you shouldn't be bored. You know, find a new hobby, find new interests. Join a carnivore group and strike up a group conversation. You know, like I build, I don't know if you see this here, right there, model cars. Build yourself a model, you know, model plane, model car. There's a bunch of model communities. There's videos on how to, you know, do a bunch of model stuff. I've gone to model conventions, which are like the coolest thing in the world. But yeah, man, so I hope to go to a carnivore convention soon. If you know of any, please let me know in the comments below. So I live in Atlanta, so if there's any around here, that'd be really cool. I'd like to visit one. But yeah, I think that's going to be it, man. Hopefully you guys learned a lot. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And until next time, deuces. Oh my goodness. Bacon wrapped beef, bacon wrapped steak. Hell yeah.